Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, top of the day, cheers, and hearty God bless you. Good morning, good morning to you. The day is beginning, there's so much to do. Good morning to you and you and you and you, to you and you and you and you. It's morning somewhere. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, top of the day, cheers, and hearty God bless you to you again. This is Sharia coming to you all the way live with Vision Board Wednesday. That's right, Vision Board Wednesday. We are here to work on our vision boards. It is February 8th. Shout out to my brother. It's his birthday today. Um, It is February 8th, Wednesday, hump day, and we are here to gather to work on our vision boards. So if you do not have a vision board and you want to start a vision board, you're in the right place. If you're thinking about a vision board and want to get some tips and ideas, you're in the right place. If you already have a vision board and you're looking for a place to uh, just have like-minded people, and you want to have a safe place to make adjustments and share, you're in the right place. So if you're interested in any of that, please keep watching. So, replay watchers, I know I have a lot of replay watchers. Thank you so much for tuning in and coming, stopping by and watching and all those good things. So, go ahead and hashtag replay so I can know that you were here, that you stopped by, and so that I can greet you and say hello, because I know your time is valuable. You can be doing a whole lot of other things with it. So I appreciate you for stopping by. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, we're going to be talking about vision boards. Now, I'm more of a list person than I will write it. You know, the good book says to write the vision, to make it plain, and without a vision, the people perish. Those are our two scriptures for today. Matter of fact, I'm looking down because I'm finna look it up in my phone. But I absolutely want to welcome you and thank you for tuning in and for watching. So I'm going into my Bible app right now. I'm going into my Bible app and I'm looking it up. Okay, so looks like that one is Proverbs 29 and 18, where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. I just want to look at it real quick and see what it says in the Amplified version. Okay. All right. So let's stay. Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, the people perish. And so we all should have a vision, a theme, a goal for our lives, for hopefully for our lives, for our year, for our day, for our quarter. If you don't, that's fine. It's always, as long as we're on this side of the grave, there's always time to start and begin again or begin anew. Um, Vision, that was our first one. Proverbs 29:18. I want to write this for also I'll have time steps down in the description. If you want to just skip around, I'll have time steps in the description, or an agenda, if you will, in the description. So you can go ahead and tune in. Go ahead and let me know where you're watching from. There's another one that came to my mind. And this one, it says, though the vision tarry, it shall not cease. So you may have some things that you have before the Lord, or some goals, some things, items, So though it's Tyrion, mean it's waiting, it's not hasn't happened yet. It will not cease. It will not stop. It will come to pass. Okay, so let's look at this. This is Habakkuk 2:2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. In other words, write your vision down. And I'm real good at that. I can write it down. I'm a scriber. I'll write it down quick. I got notebooks, all kind of notes of stuff that I get, visions. This has a little pen. So you can write with that. That's one of the things that attracted me to this phone. Um, so another one I want to look up, and I'm not being rude. I'm just looking down and look for the scripture here. So the first one we got was Proverbs 29:18. Though the vision tarry. Okay. Again, we're talking about our vision boards. Starting with that. So like I said, I am more raw. That's looking for this hanging there. I'm going to start with a piece of paper. And I know in my mind's eye what I want to do. So what I'm going to do is write it. And that's what I encourage you to do. Write yours out. Oh, let's see. It came up. Okay, that's not it. Okay, let's do a Google search real quick. This is important. A foundation. Oh, we was there already. Habakkuk 2. For though the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it surely will come. It will not tarry. So, in other words, whatever your vision is, even though it tarries, it shall not cease. So we're gonna keep this Habakkuk 2 and make it 2 through 4. So this will be our foundation. This is our first session. This will be our foundation Genesis session. We'll be doing this every week. So we'll have lives. Mondays will be dedicated to self-care, topics related to self-care, self-love. We'll be unpacking that, having conversations, product demos, guest speakers, different things like that. Wednesdays will be dedicated to our vision board, making adjustments and tweaking it, making sure we're in line and vision with our target, with our goal for the day, the week, the month, the quarter, the year. That's where we're going to break it down. Yeah, so, and that's what we're doing. And Sundays, it's going to be prayer requests. They'll be all dedicated to you, all about you, your prayer requests. If you have a prayer need, so we have a form. There should be a link down in the description where you can click and submit your prayer requests. So all the prayer requests that came in for that week on Sunday, we'll be here about 10 or 15 minutes, or however long the Lord leads. But in my mind, it's 10 or 15 minutes, but He's in control. He's in charge. We'll be specifically praying over those prayer requests, those prayer needs. Um, it's a dedicated time. So those of you have already put them in, we're praying for them every day, but we'll have an actual assigned appointed time. So if you want to join us for that, that is our live schedule. Okay. Again, Mondays is self-care, self-love. We'll be talking about different topics related to self-care, self-love. We'll have guest speakers, videos, um, the whole 9 yards. Wednesdays is dedicated to vision boards, and Friday and Sundays are dedicated to prayer. So if you have any questions about that, go ahead and put in the comments, and I will respond to you. So we got our scripture base because you always want to have a foundation for what we're doing, and so now we have a foundation base. And like I said, I'm starting with this, and this will evolve. This will evolve with time. Um, but yeah. So the first thing I'm gonna do in my square, I'm gonna put self care, self love. So that's our topic. And if I had a sunflower, I would definitely put a sunflower on here as part of our theme would be sunflower. So it's all in my mind's eye. Theme is self care, self love, managing or mastering anxiety. Um, uh, symbol would be a flower. I love the sunflower because when it droops or weeps, what they call it, it always finds a way to turn itself towards the sun. SUN. And we as believers, when we're down, we're out, we're weak, we're struggling, we have to find a way to turn ourselves to the SON, sun. I love that. Also, when it's crushed, it turns into oil. You may have heard of sunflower oil. Also, I love the stem. It's so thick. And then of course the color yellow is bright, which represent some, joy, vibrant. Okay. If I had to choose a theme song, it would be by Stormy Wellington, Trap Formations. I love that song. I start my day with that song. Um, so yeah, those are some of the things I would have here. So for day, I'm gonna put daily. I'm gonna put weekly. And again, this will evolve. I'm just looking for. I just don't want to just have anything. I want it to be nice. So I thought I would do this activity with everyone, and then as we go throughout the weeks, I'll add more and more to it. Okay, so we have daily, weekly, monthly. Gonna be excited about some of this, and monthly, quarterly, annual. So daily, I'm gonna put down here. So we're focusing on anxiety and managing anxiety, mastering anxiety, because the scripture says to be anxious for nothing, and that's in James 4:6 and 7, right? So one of the things that I do is meditate, which is a form of prayer. So I'll put this down here, meditate, and I will have for a symbol. I would have on one side, I'll probably have a sunflower. On the other side, I would have a dove or praying hands. Another tool that I like to use every day is for breath breathing or breath breathing. And that really helps center the body, focus the body. So let's do it right now. So 4 breaths, just sitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in through the nose, out through the mouth. Hold for 4 seconds. That's it. So you hold for 4 seconds. You breathe in for 4 seconds. You hold for 4 seconds. You breathe out for 4 seconds. You may not feel anything, but I would say do this 3 to 5 times, depending on how much time you have. In a nice quiet place. You want to turn on the sound of water. So yeah, for that's something I want to do every day. Meditate, 4 breaths. I know that um, weekly. For activity, I want to do at least once a week. I keep tricking, fooling myself, thinking, thinking that I could do this class, the VTL training class, boxing. If you follow me, you saw on my stories, I did the VTL boxing class. I had my boxing gloves on. Woo, that class is no joke. I keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna do 3 days a week, and then I come from the class and I'm so sore. But for physical self care, self love, weekly, I want to at least take that class once a week. So I'm gonna put BTL training and boxing, right? Monthly, I really want to focus on my vision board. So I'll be really want to use that the end of the month or around the first of the month as a time to check and balance with my vision, my goals, my activities, make sure they're lining up with my goals and where I'm trying to go, that I'm still in line and focus. And if I need to make adjustments or tweak that, I wanted to use that. Okay. And for a vision board, I probably would use it as a graphic or object. I think I'm gonna go to Michael's in Dollar Tree. I'm gonna work on this. It's gonna be a project for me, so I'm gonna allow myself to. I already went to Target this morning, and they didn't have nothing that really. I know I could print something out online, but I want it to be special. So again, and then quarterly, I have Yacht. How do you spell Yacht? Yacht. Yacht. So if you again follow me on if you follow me, you may have seen in my stories, I put a place, one of my favorite places to go in the Bay Area by the water. And there's always this big boat there. And I always say one day I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna have an event on there with some people. So quarterly, I would like, at least for this next quarter, I'm gonna make that one of my goals is to be on the yacht. Very nice, beautiful group of like-minded people. Perhaps it could be you. Um, over on the water, take a selfie under the Golden Gate Bridge, have a nice lunch, relaxing lunch on the water, have a toast with cranberry juice, ginger ale, and maybe Sprite or apple juice. Um, that would be our theme drink. Um, yeah, and just strategize, talk, and then annual would be retreat to Mount Hermon. Now, we used to go there um, as a group some years back, but I lost the inspiration for that. I shouldn't say I lost, I just no longer have the unction to go ye to do that. But under self care, self love, I would like to do a retreat, Mount Hermon, um, with guest speakers. Wouldn't it be nice if we could have Tabitha Brown? Girl can dream, right? Wouldn't it be nice if we could have her name just jump out of my mind right now? Tamala Mann and her husband talking about self care, self love. Um, Mount Hermon is a beautiful place. It's a special place. It's in the Santa Cruz Mountains. But this will be our own private retreat called Self Care, Self Love, where everything is focused on that. I have a few other speakers in mind. Um, But yeah, and everything will be around self-care, self-love. We have midnight prayer. We'll have 2 or 3 sessions a day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Uh, come back Sunday morning. Gonna be awesome time of refreshing with like-minded people. So that is what I have for my vision board, y'all. So we have a start, right? We have a start. Um, so that brings us to the end of the video. Again, we'll be back on Monday for self-care, self-love topic. We'll be back again next Wednesday for vision board. We'll be back on live on Sunday night praying over your prayer request. Again, if you have a prayer request, please go and scroll down in the comments and click on the link, and you'll have a form that will come directly to me. But this is our first vision board um, vision board Wednesday, and yeah, here we are. And so until now, I'm not out of things to say, but I am out of time. Keep your hand in the master's hand, and everything is gonna be with God. Gonna be okay. You go with God, and God will certainly go with you. Be blessed. Bye bye.